Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of the Daf Yomi friends over here, right by the actual trains of Jerusalem. Nothing beats it over here. As you can see, it's right behind me. And we're learning all about, we've been talking about people that are working on the job. Are they allowed to taste the different foods or fruits or whatever they are picking or harvesting or whatever, so on and so forth. That's what we're talking about inside the Gemara in today's page, friends, over here. Now we're talking about, we've been learning that certain cases, people are allowed to fruit pick while they're on the job. They're allowed to take some of the produce and eat it. Now, friends, in today's Gemara, we're talking about a scenario over here where, first of all, can the person that is the laborer be given an appetizer by his laborers, by the people that are in charge of him? Are they allowed to give him an appetizer to eat? So say, for example, he's going to have something prepared. Can he then that it's going to open his appetite, let's just say, to eat more while he's on the job? That's something that's discussed. But something else which is spoken about is, let's say, for example, the person that's picking the fruits, it's in his job, he wants to pick the fruits and he's picking the fruits over here. Can he have these fruits or whatever he has picked, can he roast them? Because obviously when you roast the fruits, it might be much tastier. It might be much more of a delicacy over here. Is he entitled to ask within regards to that? So now there's another issue here which the Gemara speaks very strongly about why it could be problematic, because now we come into an issue over here that by now roasting the fruits or everything else, this is a laborer at the end of the day. He's meant to work. He's not, he doesn't own the stuff. He's allowed to pick it, he's given the license to it. But now, if he's going to ask for it to be roasted, he wants his kids to have it, he wants his wife to have this as a lavish meal. This is another issue now of bitul melacha. This is time he's got, he's being paid for to work. Instead, he's going to be busy with all these different things over here, preparation, with the cookings, with everything else. It's going to take away from his work time over here now. There's a new issue over here of that, and this could be now an issue of stealing. The person's been employed to work, and now he's going to be so busy concentrating on the various different things he's going to do over here, the preparations for the cooking and everything else. At the end of it, it's going to take time from his work. He's not going to produce as much, and it's possibly a case of stealing even over there. And they teach us a lesson in life, friends. Over here, we could be working in a job, we could be joking around with our colleagues and everything else while we're working, but there's so much problems within regards to that, because the person that's employed to work, he's got to work at that stage in time. He shouldn't be taking so many breaks. And that's in every place we go to. We're learning in a yeshiva, for example, or in a kollel, people are meant to be, and they're going to spend the whole time just chatting away or doing other mundane facts. They will not end up doing what they're being paid to do, and they'll be much less productive, which is a huge problem over here. So that's why it's spoken about in today's daf here inside the Gemara, how important it is to utilize your time while you're working, to make the most of your time while you're working, to work properly and to do the correct outcome over here. Guys, you're going to be wondering where I am at the moment. I'm actually in central Jerusalem, right next to the Tachana Markazit. I've got the publishing house of Rav Kook right behind me over here. On a very busy, very hot Wednesday afternoon, friends. But you see some of the scenes over here, right by the Tachana Markazit over here in Jerusalem. As I'm just coming in, I wish you all a fantastic day. Take care. I'm Yisrael Chai, and enjoy.